Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know the drill. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. All right, today I wanted to do a follow up video on unopened boxes. Basically, looking at wax packs that are not opened. And a lot of people, I understand, don't want to get into this because this is not a flipping opportunity. So on my channel, I look at things that a lot of people don't like looking at. I am more patient on a long-term investment than some of these other channels. I'm not hating on them. It's just the reality. And I remember a few weeks ago, I was watching Jeff Wilson's video, and he said that he bought this, the Bowman Chrome unopened box. This is actually opened. So he bought it on Golden Auctions, and he said that he bought it at $14,400. And there should be about, 24 packs to my knowledge. So if there's 24 packs, let me just double check here. It looks like yeah, 24 packs, okay? So 24 packs, and those 24 packs, 14,400 divided by 24, you're looking close to about at least $550 a pack. And I believe there may be a BBCE authentication on some of these. So that's just another thing. There's a guy in Indiana, I think it's the baseball card exchange, and he authenticates these unopened boxes. But the deal is, since February of this year, he declined, or he decided not to accept any more boxes, or he's really picky on what comes into his store for authentication purposes. And that's quite interesting. February was the top of the market. So another contrary indicator that I didn't even look into. But regardless, so Jeff Wilson was talking about, okay, he bought this, he's looking at a long-term investment. And I bought about 12 of these in this box from this seller. And I paid about 2400 bucks. I don't remember off the top of my head. I did the math. So 12 of these should come out to a little over $230, whatever it is. It's around that ballpark. I could have bought all 24, but I was a bit concerned, as what if I had bought a bunch of ones that were fake, for instance. So if these happen to be fake for whatever reason, I don't think they are, then okay, it's $2,300 down the drain rather than $5,600 down the drain. But now that I'm thinking about it, this was when Brady was with the Buccaneers, and they weren't doing so hot. And I think one of the first games they lost against the Drew Brees' team, the Saints. And I was thinking to myself, hey, from a long-term perspective, this may actually be good. And I understand that, Brady may not win a Super Bowl again, and he won the Super Bowl. So it actually helped that I bought when no one really expected the Buccaneers to go to the Super Bowl and win in their home stadium. But regardless, I bought it 220 some bucks a piece. It's now selling $583 or whatever it is per pack, unopened pack. So it's gone up, but I'm not looking to flip this. On eBay, I don't see any unopened packs out there. People may have decided to go sell it to Golden. They may have sent their packs to PSA as Tom Brady won another Super Bowl. I don't know, but they were widely available last year. And even during the off season, you could have bought these, and no one really was touching them. But now you have to pay $600 a pack now. And my goal is to get about 11 more of these packs. I have 13 packs. I bought one individually from a different seller. And my goal is to get 11 more. So then, if the market does tank, like I expect it to, I may go to the BBCE place to get them authenticated. And this owner, he takes a percentage wise, he takes a profit off of what's the perceived value of this. So if it's what, $20,000 in the future, right? He's going to take a cut. I don't remember what the cut is. But in my opinion, that is a good long-term investment, and I'm willing to hold this for a while unless I need this. I need the money. If I need the money, I'm selling this, okay? But I wanted to do a deeper dive into unopened wax. And a lot of people don't look at this because who wants to collect unopened packs? They'd rather want, a card like this, that Brady card. But the thing is, I was looking at some auctions, and in the previous video, though, I was talking about the Michael Jordan unopened wax and how they were going for record amounts on golden auctions and other auction houses as well. But the thing is, if you look at other unopened wax, I believe unopened wax is a huge steal as long as you get it at a decent price. And I'm willing to wait. The market tanks as I expect it to. I'm going to hopefully see more of these unopened packs on eBay and elsewhere. And I'm going to buy a few. So then, once again, if I get 10 more, I could send it to the BBCE exchange. But going back to this data, I think I saw on this one exchange or one auction site, REA, I forget what it stands for. And one of the items that sold was a 1954 Topps unopened wax. And that sold for, there were two in PSA 7. These are unopened, by the way. It doesn't have Hank Aaron. This was the set that Hank Aaron was in, to my knowledge. And one of them, PSA 7, sold at $154,000, and one of them sold at $100,000. That's intense. That's insane. And if you look at other sets of football, like the 1972 Topps unopened wax, this is like a 72 or 73. It was baseball and football. And those are selling for tens of thousands of dollars. One of them selling for $30,000. I think it's on Collect Auction. I forget the actual auction, but it's out there. You can just Google it. People are spending $30,000, $36,000 on some of these unopened packs. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if you see these unopened boxes, and it's not even looking at Michael Jordan, the Fleer 86 box. We're looking at different sets of cards out now, or different sets of boxes. And it doesn't matter who's more culturally relevant or not. The reality is, over a long period of time, if you have packs that are unopened, boxes that are unopened, and they are authenticated, in my opinion, those are going to go up in value, market crash or not. And my reasoning is similar to Jeff Wilson's reasoning, is that if you look at over a period of time, there's going to be more product open. Less people are going to be willing to keep it in their packs. Sometimes people will lose it. So that's another issue to deal with. I was looking at people that collect dollar bills. If someone doesn't have, over long periods of time, there are less pristine dollar bills from an era. So if it's from 2013, as time passes by, you're going to see less dollar bills that are in pristine conditions. A lot of people get them graded. I think that one of the grading companies is CSG's parent company. I forget who that is, but regardless, I know Blackstone owns them, but there's another company involved with that. Regardless, if you're looking at something that is probably going to be a slow rate of return, it's not going to be sexy for a flip, but over, a decade, 2 decades, whatever it is, like boxes like these, in my opinion, unopened packs, of Hall of Fame individuals like Tom Brady, the GOAT, top tier players, these boxes are going to be worth a tremendous amount of money if you can get them authenticated. And it's just for the same reason, supply and demand. The demand of this will go higher and the supply will dwindle. And if you're talking about a top tier player, one of the best of all time, the demand even goes higher. So the price should go substantially higher, in my opinion. And once again, I'm looking for a pullback. Brady retires. Shortly after a person retires, card prices go down. Right before the Hall of Fame, prices tend to go higher. And if you have a market crash, I'm looking forward to buy some of these. Now, some people may argue in terms of the scarcity issue, you may want to look at the 2000 playoff contenders pack because those packs are really scarce. Someone may tell me, hey, why not look at that? And that's a good thing to look at. But right now, there isn't too much supply out there. And paying $10,000, $8,000 for something that sells for $3,000 on an auction is not worth it as of this moment. But for me, if I see something go down way down in value, then I may potentially buy it. And that will have this scarcity dealing with it because that is more scarce than, this card here. This is more of the iconic card that everyone wants to get of Tom Brady. There's the chrome. This is just the normal one, like I said. But there's the chrome, and the chrome refractor is really scarce. In my opinion, the chrome refractor is a card that people definitely want as well. I saw in PWCC a PSA 9 is going for at least $110,000, and the auction's not done yet. I think there's a week left. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. That card, by the way, sold 2016 for close to $1,700. Now it's over $100,000. But regardless, the chrome refractor card is going to be in high demand over time, crash or no crash. Even with the huge correction, this is still going to be sought after decades from now. And the playoff contenders card will be sought after as well. So I'm focusing on these type of unopened packs. And some people may be betting, hey, maybe you should look into some Bryce Harper packs, that year, or the Mike Trout packs. What if they win a few more MVPs? I never expected Bryce Harper to play at an exceptionally great level like he did last year. I didn't even know he had that phenomenal season until I saw, he won an MVP. I'm like, damn. I was just only following the Cubs until June. I'm like, I'll turn it off and occasionally watch the White Sox and then the playoffs. But you look at it, this may be something to look into in the coming years. And I believe these unopened packs, while this is not the ideal thing for flippers, but from a long-term investment perspective, in my opinion, I'm not telling you guys what to do. This is just me speaking my own mind. I believe this is going to be something to be sought after. And once again, this is not for many people out there. When I do these videos, people aren't interested in this. And I like looking into things that people don't really like looking into. And that's my whole thing about investing in these cards. While people are chasing after X, I want to look at Y that I believe may have good value over a long period of time. And the hot money really hasn't come in. You could say that the hot money did come in after Brady won the Super Bowl. But you're starting to get, like I said, some of these guys like Jeff Wilson, if you get more rich guys like him chasing after this stuff's going to go way up, in my opinion. But that's just what I have to say. Oh, yeah, and this other thing about this, who is in this pack, that's a Hall of Famer. From my knowledge, it's Urlacher, the rookie year. But that's it. It's Brady and Urlacher, from my knowledge. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below, guys. Thanks. Bye.